Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an incredible broadcast that we're doing with one of the $5 funnel leaders, Mr. Keith Jones. This is we're going to have a talk about, Keith has been experiencing incredible success. He has been tearing it up in the $5 funnel opportunity, and we wanted to kind of edify him and kind of, showcase him as a leader and show you guys what Keith has been doing and just how easy it is to make this thing happen. So on the panel today, we've got my partner in crime, Mr. Bill Ebert, and then, of course, one of our great leaders, Mr. Keith Jones. I'm going to bring out Bill first. Say hello, Bill.
Hey, everybody. Just wanted to give you guys a little update of what's going on. We have a tremendous number of people that are making this thing work, and everybody's doing things a little bit different, based on their personality, based on their marketing experience. It's really easy to get to the 99 and 297 levels. And we just want to start sharing what your leaders are doing to get there, because hearing from Tom and Bill, a lot of people say, well, you guys have been in the industry for 30 years, and it's easy for you to say as the owners of the company, but we want to start bringing on the leaders. We want to start asking them some very specific what they're doing, left hand, right hand, exactly how they got where they are, and show you guys that it didn't take Keith 6 months. I mean, the company's only 3 months old, and he's already in one of the leadership positions. So we want to ask Keith some real specific questions on what to do, and you guys are going to be able to reach out to him, because most of you, we're going to be sending this out to everybody in his downline, so most of you can ask questions on the forum, ask questions in tickets. If you need to get a hold of Keith for some more help or some more clarification, just reach out to us. So, Keith, welcome to the team. Welcome to leadership. Always glad to invite and meet new people. Got a couple questions for you. You ready? I think you might be muted.
Yeah, I think he froze up.
No, I'm right here. You can't hear me?
Here he is.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I'm here. Okay.
All right, Keith. Just as a quick, if you want to, go ahead and give us a little bit of introduction. What caused you? Well, how'd you get into $5 funnel, and what caused you to take it seriously and start working it?
Well, first of all, I would like to definitely throw it back to you, Bill and Tom, for your awesome leadership. I've been watching y'all from afar with your the parent company, and I've seen the leadership, and that was one of the main reasons I joined this program, because of the awesome leadership that you two have that most companies don't have. But what I was looking for something that I could use as a feeder program for my team. And it was a no-brainer. $5 funnel, it has everything that you need to leverage to help you build a successful network marketing family. I don't like to say team, because when it comes down to it, we are family. So it has leadership training, it has capture pages, it shows you how to market on and offline, and I'm waiting to get to that top level so I can find some more ad copy skills.
So tell me, how long did it take you to get your first check?
I had my first check, I want to say, I generated enough money to make it to the leader level in 2 weeks, so I got my first check in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's pretty quick work. I mean, most people go for years in a network marketing sometimes just to get their money back. So that's the kind of success we're having. I'm not sure why your video's not working, but we'll just keep going. Are you seeing anything over there, Tom, on Keith's side?
I see a static thumbnail, and then when he speaks, it's a black screen.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep going. We just have to save your handsome face for next time we do this. So, question for you: what are you doing? How do you present it? Are you using our capture pages? Do you have your own? Where are you doing advertising? Just the basics of how you got to a check in just 2 weeks.
I'm using a marketing system that I use, and I'm also using capture pages from $5 funnel. I find both of them to be fairly successful, but I'm marketing on YouTube, that's a great traffic source to, to help brand yourself and to show people that you're a real person. I do a lot of Facebook marketing. I have about 5,000 friends on Facebook, so I try to put out positive, posts and things of that nature. So I build a relationship with people. So when I share it with them, I found this awesome opportunity that will help you leverage your time, your team's time, and learning. It was a no-brainer for most of the people that built a relationship with me.
That is absolutely beautiful, because that's the thing that we teach. Don't go out there and slam a bunch of people with an opportunity. Build relationships with them. Build people that know, like, and trust you, so that when you say something, they'll actually follow you into a program. So that's absolutely brilliant. That goes along with our core philosophy. Another question for you. People are having trouble sharing $5 funnel on Facebook because we're so successful with over 4 million people hitting us in the first 30 days. Facebook didn't like $5 funnel because we were too popular and too many people were posting the link. What are you doing to get around that?
Basically, I'm not slamming the information to people's inbox on Facebook. I'm building a relationship. I'm finding out a little bit about what people are doing and what they're struggling with. Then, it's a huge target market out there. If you notice in Facebook groups, spam groups, people are just slamming their links and things that are they links in those groups and things of that nature. So I try to simply just, find out about them, what they're doing, if they're having any trouble with building relationships and building their business. Then I ask them, if I could show you a opportunity or a tool that will not only help you become a better marketer, but also make some extra money, would you mind taking a look at it? And when they say yes, I either send them a, one of our capture pages, or I'll get their email and I'll email it to them and tell them, once they take a look at the video, if they have any questions, get back in contact with you.
That is absolutely brilliant. You actually said something in there that was one of the keys to the people that are becoming successful with this opportunity versus other people. Because we've had people come in and try to do the blow in, blow up, and blow out philosophy, which is they just put their link all over the place, and then they come back to us and say the program doesn't work because I'm not getting any conversions. Well, it's because people don't like you. It's because people don't trust you. If you do what you just said, you have such a competitive advantage over those people because you separated yourself through a conversation and through relationship. And it's not about having 20,000 people that you hit with a program. It's about just having a couple hundred that know, like, and trust you. And I think that's going to be the competitive advantage for all you guys who are listening to this. Everybody knows how to get people to like them. I mean, you've been doing it since you were 2 years old. Just reach out, say hello, shake their hand, find out what they need, see if they're interested, see if they're at the right place at the right time. And I think that's what's going to be the longevity for people like Keith. If you learn to take care of people and not try to slam a bunch of sales. Keith says he's got 5,000 people already in Facebook in his fan page, and I'm sure it came through adding and giving, adding positive comments, being positive on people's stuff, saying nice things on their posts. You didn't get that overnight. It took you some time to build that kind of fan base, right?
Yes, I actually tracked it when I first started the industry in 2012. I had 1,100 friends, and at the middle of last year, I finally got to 5,000.
Right, and that's what we try to tell people is don't look at this as a sales job where you're going out and slamming every person that you come in contact with. You can be very busy, you can be very active. I'm not saying to just sit back and not work, but think of it as building relationships, not making sales, and the sales are going to come. So I appreciate that. You being one of the leaders who are doing it the right way. One of the things that I'm concerned about sometimes when we get a leader on the call is he's actually being successful doing it the wrong way, because it's not duplicatable. It doesn't last very long, and most of the guys who come in and spend $1,000 a week on advertising are going to be sorely disappointed because when people fall off and can't duplicate their efforts, they're going to be pretty sad.
Exactly.
So, Tom, you got any questions for Keith?
Keith, what would you say to the person, you were talking about YouTube marketing, and I absolutely agree. YouTube is one of the biggest search engines on planet Earth. It ranks in the top 10, probably in the top 5 most traffic sites on planet Earth. And so if you're putting out content on YouTube, that's awesome. And then, of course, if you're linking people to your capture page or to your blog or whatever, that's great. But what do you say to the person that is camera shy, not technical, and just a little wary about putting their face on YouTube? What do you say to that person?
I say, well, I have that in my team. I've been talking to my team a lot about doing YouTube. A lot of them, like you said, are camera shy. I would just tell them just to get out there and do it. If you don't like to be, seen on video, learn how to, put up a screen or some type of image and just speak over the image. So, the main thing is just getting started. We all had to, roll and wobble before we start crawling, and we crawl for a little bit, and eventually we start walking. Before we start riding that two-wheeler or that mountain bike or big tennis speed, we had to learn how to ride a bike with training wheels. So that's just like YouTube, anything else in life. You just have to learn how to just start crawling first. Take baby steps. And just be authentic. Be yourself. People buy you, not a business.
Amen. He's saying all the right stuff, isn't he, Bill?
Yes, that's how you do it. That's exactly how you build a business. So you guys need to reach out to Keith if you have any questions for him. I don't know if you're willing to share your other system, but I don't think you need it. I mean, if you just do what you just said, you don't really need another system. Just stay busy, take care of people, ask what they want, share your link with them. There's so many capture pages back there. The new one that we're building with the Estelle story, and what we're going to do here with Keith's story. Just share it. It's so simple. The conversion rate is off the charts. It's doing pretty good. Anything else you want to say to your team before we close out,
Keith? Last words for anybody? We had the same thought there, Bill.
Yes, it's just, we was talking before we went live, and a lot of people just get away from their vision and their why. The reason you join a business, any business, is because you want better in your life. So you have to basically write down your why and post that on a mirror somewhere and read that every day. So, when you get discouraged, you're not having the success you expect to have, you can always remember why you're in business and why you start doing it. And that's what I do. We all have bad days. I have bad days, believe it or not, but I remember what's my why I'm doing this, why I'm building residual income within the $5 funnel family. So, I just want to throw this out there. If anyone would like to connect with me, ask me questions, you can find me on Facebook as Keith L. Jones. You'll see a bald head guy in a suit. I'm not here to, sell you anything. I'm just totally out here to try to help everyone succeed.
Outstanding. Great stuff. I think it's a wrap. I think we covered everything we need to cover. Bill, thank you, sir.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Mr. Keith Jones, thank you so much for your inspirational leadership, all your hard work. I appreciate you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are on Keith's team, you're with the right guy. You're with the right opportunity. So congratulations. We're going to sign this one off. Until next time, this is Tom Selly saying live well, love well, and God bless. We'll see everybody.
See you, bye.
See you.